Renegade! Man, we're not afraid. Man, not the wilderness. Keep it real and honest. You only no tabloid. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Worldwide. Renegade there. Wagwan. Wagwan, fam. Wanna good? All right. So, Anjo Kala, special press briefing since evening because you know what? Check and balance him. Yeah, and keep him up there, so. And some of the things that when him come out and say, because Anjo, my bedroom I drive. And I tell me, you know, to come and attack us again. But misinformation. Well, you are come with disinformation, brother. And talk about the 500 generator. You get more than that, brother. See? But we're going to play some things in the press briefing and I rub them out too. Don't make Anjo draw on a cat pound, you know. Should have done football yesterday. It's a goddamn disgrace. Goddamn disgrace. And to come out with him disinformation because him didn't want to take or keep the generator. By the way, me get a call before me I come in now. Yeah, from prominent source. So Andrew, you give generator to JLP operative man. Businessman or JLP operative. We have generator, we don't never need generator. What you do that for, brother? Be careful. Remember anything what you're doing now. Remember when we know. Remember we run your say, you know. See? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna play some of the things that we come out with. Some of the things that what we are telling him to do, you know. Yeah. And we are gonna dissect them. You tell me if it makes sense. Because he might talk about something where me have to point it out too, no, not my word. You wait when him talk. Because remember my goal in telling him to form the task force that them know we're going go out and what them do and them can't see. Him come back with the same Mark Walling talking now and push it in back. Then me hear him with our talking too. No problem, can use them. But you know, so him stay. They have no ideas. Them lame. Him lame. And then when him go around and drop what? Nah work. Make we get to this. And by the way, Belviervis. We know Belviervis? We don't know the Miago and the triangle Belviervis. Belviervis. We don't know Belviervis, right? Yes. Remember Belviervis? Me see man and next council they argue over dirty water, frag water, you want to give the people them, you know. But we want to leave that for last. Make we dissect Andrew Holness. We not allow him with this food garbage. Andrew, me correct you on a lot of things where you say. Think Jamaica small here. And think. Remember we get a lot of ideas, but you have to think before you fling out some things better. Think here. Think. Make sure them feasible before you fling it out. And you know, so some things, but some people have find out about that because I can't believe you even say that, Andrew. Yeah. Me can't believe Andrew said that, you know. You know, your press briefing. Me can't believe you said these things. So, let me start right now. You know, whenever I start the show, like when I start the show, you know. Let me just bring out some of this. And hear what Andrew has right as I know. Yeah? Hear this.
The purpose of this press briefing is to give some insight into the administrative and organizational management of the disaster. And that is the area that squarely falls in my office, the office of the Prime Minister. You would have noted that we have made certain changes to the government to increase the efficiency of the operations and management of the disaster, one of which would be the reassigning of ODPEM to the office of the Prime Minister.
Okay.
It is not unusual for the disaster management entity to be centrally located in the office of the Prime Minister. Indeed, in previous dispensations, this was the case.
So, remember now, ODPEM, yeah, he shouldn't be celebrating why people suffering. That's a garbage. Yes. But remember, say ODPEM people, it's like FEMA. So, you know, say that the agency, where them do them coordinate with other agencies and government entities where they want to coordinate with them, no. But for relocate it in a FEMA thing, him not have the expertise. It doesn't make no sense. So I tell you, we. You hear the whole bag of mistake now. He might tell you coordination now. So he must do this. Akpen, that's why Akpen did there now. Akpen. Him turn it in an Akpen. Yeah? I tell you because he might look some glory where him can't get. Him not have the expertise. That's a number one. Shouldn't even do it. Shouldn't happen. Continue.
The reassignment of ODPEM to OPM, I would say, is not meant to be a permanent assignment. I have
It's not meant to be a permanent. Continue.
enough entities on my plate to deal with.
So you should not do it. Me could have said it shouldn't happen. But you go around and I do because you remember him are the worst politician still, you know. Him not do nothing appear this guy do, you know. Garbage, you know. Tell me, I tell you know. And we hear you know, just make a point out one good thing with him do. Garbage. The worst. Continue.
But it is important because the Office of the Prime Minister can accelerate coordination and quickly remission entities. And for ODPEM, we had already undertaken a review, and we concluded that there was need for strengthening the mission.
Oh, you talk about and you conclude with ACPEN? Oh, you strengthen what kind of mission when ACPEN utilize everyone who they want to use. So they might work with that and that. Not him. ACPEN not work alone. ACPEN now he might talk about him strength when he go in his office to do what? Because him have to do is sit down and watch the professional them work, you know. Him still have to get the report. Still have to get it. Whoever chat is bull crap. Continue.
And increasing its coordinating ability.
You figure in an office, it will increase the coordinating ability. In a film office, what in people, that makes sense too, no? If it relocate go in a film office, that will improve the coordinating ability. I tell you, say, be a bullshit, the man talk. Be a bullshit. If you go in a film, hey, and you just listen when you talk, no man. I put down a pen still, you know. I put on the professionals then. Eh? So you relocate, this is what them do. This is what them study, this is what them do. So him relocate and put it in and like him color. What am I do? It improves them coordinated ability. That is bullshit. Continue.
I'm pleased to report that I have seen improvements in the functioning of ODPEM, and they were...
Well, we not seen no improve. So remember him just relocate it. And him say I'm pleased to report him see the improvement. Who not say the improvement in ODPEM? People still black, you know. I'm alone see the improvement. So I'm want, you see it? Is that guy where you know I'm take credit for himself. This yeah. Yeah man. Yeah man. He might this everybody right there around him. So right now him see they have him relocate it and I talk about coordination and now him see the improvement. I've pen no the improvement not at all yet. You see people that do them one little thing, I've pen not ready yet. You must shut up better. Continue.
Tasked to do a few things. One of them would be to strengthen their inventory management system, to put a system in place that delivers real-time information.
So, ACPEN, I have them office and them thing will do this. And him have strengthen the system by them come up in a film office. ACPEN have do all of this thing already, you know. Man turning ACPEN. He must strengthen it, no one like him. Man, I destroy Jamaica more and more. If you allow the agency make them work like FEMA. This is bullshit. The man taught him bull. And we have Andrew Holness. Me a one man, you know. When I know me see, me have to tell a point blank. Better when you talk right, that's a bullshit. Let me just tell you, it's garbage. Continue.
They are well down the wicket with that through support from our Information Technology Authority. And the objective of that, the end objective of that, is to answer calls and support the whole idea of transparency. So eventually, and when I say eventually, very soon, as soon as the system is up and running, then we will be able to publish for the public to see what came in.
So all you say them advance, or you say them better off, but you're still a system not up and running. Whoops. Now this is the same thing where Mark Golden might tell him should have the task force, and if we do the whole of this, make everybody can see everything and publish. Remember play before him even say. Remember play about Mark Golden, what Mark Golden say. Play this.
We'll move to some of the things that I wish to propose in this regard. I have proposed to the Prime Minister from last week, Wednesday, that
29.
he should establish a broad-based task force to be given the responsibility of governance oversight over the relief effort, the relief coming in, how it is dealt with, how it is distributed, not to manage that process on a day-to-day basis, but to provide oversight to those who are managing it. So there's some accountability for how it's done,
Yes.
and that accountability is being held by a broad-based group that can enjoy the support and confidence of the whole society, especially those who are suffering terribly now and no doubt fear that they may not be treated fairly or they may be ignored or overlooked in the response of the state to the crisis.
All right. So when we move that little either one, I put up about a few 5 hours later, because them don't. So you hear some Mark Golden tell me if you do. And want everybody see it. So this him talk about your son, not for my idea. Listen.
As donations and what went out as in terms of their usage. And
So I'm coming and putting away as donation, you see it, and but at the same thing Mark Golden tell him from the 29th of October. Remember I do the 28th. Same thing. So I'm going like him ignore and make it run off, then him run out like him a come with the idea, him don't have nothing in his brain. Nothing. All him need for do, it does work from there with a reach farther. Nearly a month. 3 weeks plus. Nearly 1 month. See we are? Yeah? Tomorrow the 20th, you know. 8 more days of 1 month. Nearly a month. Yeah? After
we're
tomorrow.
the beneficiaries. So the public will be able to see in real time what is the status of donations. That gives confidence to the public. It gives confidence to our donors as well. In these matters, there should be nothing secret.
But that Mark Golden just tell me that we are telling him long time. Him just a come to the realization of what we are talking about. He don't do it long time. See, but hear this.
Unless a donor country says, we don't want anyone to know what we have given you. Which
Him shouldn't even use the word. Because when people, a donor country are say it, and when you look them put up themselves and them video it themselves and put it on them thing because them accountable to them people. So no country not going to say that way. Me tell us if he made no work good enough, watch him good enough.
it is highly unlikely and has not happened.
Yeah.
But we want everybody to know. So we have to put a system in place, one that is reliable, and one that operates in real time, and one that is on time. And
so Mark Golden tell him, I know him come and say we have to put system in place nearly a month after. Go like him come with something. I saw him live. This a parasite living. Live off of people ideas and go like him. Don't follow him. Then him condemn when him condemn and come with disinformation. Very disrespectful. Continue.
so ADPEM is working towards having this inventory management system in place.
Yes.
I've also instructed ADPEM to
Well, ADPEM supposed to have that already. When them get and when them go out and what have you. Him instruct ADPEM. ADPEM supposed to lead this, them have the expertise, and then them tell him what him do, you know. You know, him not supposed to have to instruct no ADPEM. Thing like this, You know, said go right on the go. That's why when I reach where he might instruct a pen. He might instruct the professional in that. Eh?
Develop full situational awareness of the disaster space.
Yeah.
One of the challenges that we have had, not just with this disaster, but with several other disasters.
Yeah, this now.
And that
people, more you listen to disinformation, yeah. Let me say if I eat him, I really say. Because this will be, let me hear if I eat, I may tell the point blank is that disinformation. Watch this, hear this.
is as a result of the very high level of informality
Yeah,
in Jamaica, is that sometimes there are communities that we simply don't know. They're not on.
So me I tell us a lie. Me I tell him say a lie, I tell. Me I tell him 100% say him lying. People, when you believe that when you say, come here, me I tell you why I lie, I tell right now, we know. Listen. You see the voting system, them walk every cook and cranny and take out people out of them place, them know everywhere. Then what them call it? What them do? Lock, what them do? What them go around and them take it, them know every community. Them, I'm matter of fact, them know every corner. Them know where every house there. When them are run election, what them call that what them do? When Andrew tell them so go on if you take them name, address, you knock every door, open every window, lick it down, canvassing. So me I tell you 100% this is lie. This is disinformation. Canvassing. This is, hey, brother, me can't tell you canvassing, right? So why am I say it's true, brother? You know what? In an election, they want to find them. They want to know where the people them live. So when they say the cabal, it's bullshit. Them know them what them call it formally. Them know what them people them for vote and who them can buy. This is a lie. But I remember it got straight up in a board party. So them know say, okay, we are going to win an election and we are going to pull out them people. And a matter of fact, them send the taxi go pick you up. The amount of old people them going to every quiz down can and pick up. Hey, Andrew, you see when you talk to me around here. Well, this information. Me can play a video the other day when them go down there and say, listen, every door forget knock. You know what people them dead, know what them name, them date of birth, everything when they forget. Him just tell them down in the west. Yeah. You understand? So this now you know it's a lie. So I'm gonna play it back again. Because as a political party, we draw vote, you know say you're not supposed to come tell me this. You know it's a lie, Martin. You know, right? Of course, one of them know Andrew. So hear this again.
In place. I've also instructed ODPEM to develop full situational awareness of the disaster space. One of the challenges that we have had, not just with this disaster, but with several other disasters, and that is as a result of the very high level of informality in Jamaica, is that sometimes there are communities that we simply don't know. They're not on the map. We know them traditionally by word of mouth. Informally, they are named and described, but you can't geographically identify them.
So I identify them when they want to vote. I remember everything matter about not on map and, you know, we, and him talk, listen, them know every corner, every inch of Jamaica. Forget vote. And no matter tell about on the map, and same way you get vote and you go take them out, and same way you know every house where they you know every gate. Don't tell me this. Yeah? Yes. Them matter so yeah. Do I? Them matter so. Me say everywhere me come, me see me in a meeting with tape. When I know it's a tape, I tell them say listen, every number, every name, every this, every car, you have to pull out everybody. Yeah. Yes. You understand? So them know everywhere, them know, listen, them know every corner of Jamaica. This way them just says bullshit. I saw them get vote. I saw them by vote. So we know this is disinformation. Yeah? But it's bullshit. So when you deal with people and you come up with some little chatting where it don't hold water, don't do it. Listen, even if them call the place broke down, them there. You know, I got to talk about me and look on a map for see it because you walk foot. You have people walk foot. A matter of fact, even a truck, they lift up all people and carry them for a vote. Them know every house. Them know some people, but them want to not talk to me. Because them go everybody get, you know. The political party reach people. Yeah. Yeah. No, make it worse, man, because it's foolishness. This you call this disinformation. This is disinformation. Yeah. The him take off shoes and look here. Andrew Cross River and take off shoes. You're right. Yeah. No, me do fact check him straight out there, so me not ramp with them. Me know what, listen me. You see what you see me sit down here, so. Nobody come push the foolishness around here, so you know, because remember me see everything, you know. Look here. Let me see Andrew take off. Let me say me have it, you know. But when me look where me can draw it up here, so. Holness. Cross River. Yeah? The man take off our shoes. Holness. Look here. Him not know them, you know, people. Look here. How this? People. The man themselves, them know everywhere. How this? Who that? Let me say we can't draw you up, Holly. Let me say we can. Okay. How this? You see where our people look at? Chester feet, look at. And the police, some of them take off shoes and walk through water. See that? No know them and it not depend them up. You look at it, depend them up. Eh? The man take off him shoes and walk through. The man walk, hey, valley everywhere for get vote. No man forgive him hammer again. This is disinformation. Hold him to the truth. Yeah. You understand? What you say? Best enough guy, that's it go. But the man too lie. Him dangerous. The man can imagine some people live back a God and him find them. Remember the devil in a God, him have to chat back a God. See? Him find them. Him himself. So when him come now and say, no, you know, map on, it's not on the map like, you know, on farmer, some people living in some place, him find them. I know me this, people see them and me, all the police in you, see how well is himself. Look here. Look here. When people see no them run, go say them have work 3 minutes, buy them out. See that? See that? Look here. See upon everywhere walk. They walk through the cribs and corner. Yeah. Yeah. And then come up here and want to chat one bag of foolishness. We don't know that with them, you know. The man take off our shoe. I saw some junk, some kanga. Hey, some little kanga and some big mama should have in there biting pan him big toe. Something I'm holding pan him foot them. Yes. Some big mama and Charles Davis and them. Yeah, some, yeah, man, some, what I call them? Tony Kanga. Some little eel and some sitting. And what eel? Two lie, man. See? Continue. Misinformation. That of this information this year. Yeah. Continue.
On a map. As a result of that.
So, when I talk about a map, him go everywhere. Every parish step on the map. And you go inside, and you know who lives and who lives. So, him come up with something. But when them do canvassing tell them everywhere where you're there. Cross River, him come for you himself. Him can't say him not do it. Him never say them people there, them not depend the map, you know. Them Cross River, no. We are go cross the for them. But no, you have to explore about map and people, you don't know with them there, you just maybe have a lie. Lie! Lie! Them don't canvass him. Continue.
There may very well be communities that are not served in.
There very well be communities. There very well be. So push them aside now, them are nobody. There very well be communities that maroon off. Brother, you hear this? When you hear this? Hey, it's from them who canvass in, no make them tell about them not this and that, and this is bullshit. Them who canvass in, I saw them get vote. Yeah, them go back a God. Them go anywhere if you can get them vote. Him himself too. Yeah, continue. Hear this.
On a map. As a result of that, there may very well be communities that are not served in the disaster response.
You hear this? So, oh, him gonna come up here not there with belt. No, you have no place him don't serve. So when man say, well, let me not know maybe, and then never depend on map. The man do canvass in. This is, hey, this is disingenuous. This is bullshit. This is how I'm evil in him head because him take who much up to feed yet. Fox check him man in the wilderness. This is bullshit. Yeah. Them found them do and give them money for boat and take them out. All people, a donkey back them and give them. He take a donkey room and instead of them fix road. He can't find them when I voting time. And they will make there very well be communities when my turn get nothing. And them know you have enough place where they get nothing. Yeah? You hear this? Continue. With them lies. Yeah?
And so I have brought together under ODPEM's coordinating responsibility under law all the GIS systems.
So here when I say I brought together. Remember ACPEN have done set up yet. ACPEN always have them together. So when I tell we say no, that is bullshit. I brought that mean ACPEN does that and it does is a shell. Like when I'm shell company. So I brought them together and I want to tell you, work with this ACPEN, bro. Then emergency agency, man, you must work with one of them, man. You not have brought them together, man. Like I tell again, go look how ACPEN used to work back in the days. From June 1980, ACPEN set up ACPEN. I'm telling it now, ACPEN. And now I'm coming to tell about brought together and wow, this is bullshit. Man, they set up that from June 1980. Election at October. From June 1980 that around. And look how I'm take it and I do it to it. Yeah? When they can't go look on it, I will show it too. From June 1980, never used to run like this. Continue.
Supported by the Geospatial Data Management branch of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Infrastructure Development to pull together all our GIS information, that is our geographical information systems, so that we can see, for example, where are all our schools, where are all our police stations, where
am I talking bullshit? So we know where the police station them they down. And we know where the school them they down. And school them I talk about and you might look and say where are all those, them know, them have it. Them use them for shelter. We might tell about pull it together and they will look where all this and that. That is bullshit. Bullshit. So anytime you have disaster, remember people there some shelter them, you know. Where and this him keep press briefing for. How am I briefing them here? Them are more something like some, you know. Them are not press briefing, man.
Where are all our shops? Where are all our we've mentioned community centers?
What am I say? What am I say? Eh? So I think you know, so waste people time with them disinformation. Yes.
You know, where are electrical installations so that you can plan properly?
Yeah. At Penn, from June 1980, always a plan. So when I tell you this and so you can everyone know where the police station, so them don't know where them there. I sure the police, everybody know where the police station and the police tell them right now, every station. We are this, we are that. Like everything lasts all of a sudden. Eh? This is garbage. Garbage. Continue.
And be able to respond. So that is underway. The next time that Commander Gale reports, he should be able to give an update as to where these systems are.
That makes sense. Commander Gale, I will report and tell you where these systems are. What kind of system? The school them and police station and just they're not clean the place. These are bullshit. Yeah, make Agpen do them work. Make them turn back Agpen. Yeah, continue. Hey, I have some people sit down and you ask and this is where you make you come up here and that's a bullshit. You repeat back come after they repeat where the Titans them attack. The man everyone sit down and point out and then you come and go like you come with some idea, you don't come with nothing. Then you come with disinformation. You know, this don't make no sense.
How they are being developed and how they are being used
in
the disaster response. So we have brought together NWA, NEPA.
You for brought together when Appen always work with one of these things. Yeah. You understand? When I say brought together like them never. Then them Appen work with the military, work with as these agencies like FEMA, them know who for work with them, talk to who and them. So the one way I tell me now, Appen them that do them thing. Not him to come and tell me like, not they not at all. And him brought it together. Live! Continue.
The Ministry of Labour and Social Security, the JDF, I believe the JCF is also a part of it. But we intend to bring in all GIS in.
Brother, I've been doing all of this already. I search work. When I say I search bullshit, this now is misinformation. I'm misleading again. When they made them draw the disinformation and draw misinformation, not near so. This is garbage. Continue.
Information. Have it coordinated in one central database so that we are properly able to respond to the disaster. Another element of the operations of ODPEM, which we have directed, is for them to rapidly scale up their assessment capabilities.
Them very rapidly scale up them assessment capabilities. Yeah.
And so in collaboration with the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, which already has an assessment core of social workers who are in the field, ODPEM would be more on the technical side of assessments, but they have to be coordinated. What we don't want...
But them are just coordinated. When I say I says bullshit, you can have some independent people do them thing, but ACPEN, we talk to them if them know them in the field because them talk to each other. ACPEN are give directive. When I talk, I says bullshit. Continue.
Want is to have several assessors in the field going at different times, talking to the same people.
That is bullshit. Because ACPEN will talk to them and coordinate these things. You should make it sound ACPEN now work. So him now take over and what we don't want. This is bullshit. Yeah. You see me I say? But them apartheid when ACPEN deal with them, you know. And him just can't go interfere and make it sound like if the ACPEN big and worthless. Which are them big and worthless? These guys are legislators shouldn't even not in this just start this bullshit. Continue.
And getting everything confused. So we want to have one.
I think about talking, everybody go back to and get everything confused. That don't make no sense. Because before they move them, I talk to ACPEN and I send them talk to each other. ACPEN and them overall send them out. See? When I talk is bullshit. Different from the private one who ACPEN them the fool. Them coordinate for morning. See? Let me continue where I say so.
Operation. So, for example, the SDC would have some capabilities to do assessment. The Ministry of Labour and Social Security have said, the Ministry of Education.
Brother, so the Ministry of Education and Assessment, after happened on the disaster part, they may deal with, when I tell you overall, the school, what have you, Minister of Education and collect these assessments. No, say the school mash up and, when I go, hey, what I'm trying to read, man? What I'm doing, man? Continue.
The NWA would all have assessment capability.
So them still have allied. So people, you see how them have said the bullet all have? I'm sure I say it's stupid. It's a disaster, so them are deal with it. The school have to fix back. So different from the disaster, you know, them are assess over open or them are deal with it. So ministry still have to deal with that. NWA work agencies still can the road, them mash up this, them still have to go deal with what them are deal with. Them coordinate with that pen. See? And if him talk about National Water Commission, them still have it. What up to this man? All this a press briefing a garbage. Garbage. Continue.
The instruction given to ADPEM is to bring all of this together.
Oh, you feel say your instruction bring it all together. And I saw them work. And them have to do them thing and keep it to, you know. Yeah. So them that do for them assessment over the school and them give it to ADPEM. So ADPEM they're out of the boundary and whatever, them that know, so them have the technocrat, them that do that too. And ADPEM they have that and then them that have everything in a one. You understand? See? So it can you have manpower there, so if you are dealing with the school, them are deal ADPEM are deal with who and you have an ex-minister are deal with this. So you know you are deal with the infrastructure there, so and what. So you bring it together, you put all data together. Why am I talking bullshit? That's how the people them work. Yeah, Andrew, if that's why come in at this one, like if I do something, then come with disinformation and misinformation.
Under one umbrella so that we can create a core of assessors.
Yeah. Them have to work like when we just say them have work. Continue.
That will be out in the field capturing data in a coordinated way.
Yeah. If no need for ADPEM that do what them do. Mr. them there from night. Can you imagine them there before when them go to school? From June 1980. How much years that already people around 45? 45 plus? Eh? When we come talk about bullshit. Yeah? Because that was the whole core of them thing. So at the school, them have the technocrats and them that go out the boom bam bam ADPEM get these datas. So remember ADPEM have around 60, 70 people, you know. So them coordinate with JDF. Them coordinate, from June to 40, 45 plus. June will come and make 46. So ADPEM coordinate with all these, the one of them already. And now him come and tell we know that. So who are the technocrats in the school that and that, them that pass on these data to ADPEM. See? They say they pass on, they say them have a whole data, the whole thing, and yeah, make them work easier. Remember them have around 60 to 70 workers. And then are these workers, them utilize the whole of these workers in other ministries and other agencies and all kind of things. So him not needed yourself. Yeah? Him will come do this and go like him and do something like it. We understand ADPEM. You think you can't trick with. Continue.
Wait, don't sell your home without who make this one.
We need it to be able to determine, for example, what should be the level and scale of reconstruction grants that we give to people.
Yeah, it is.
If we don't know the damage, then we are just randomly selecting a number to determine how much we should give.
So that is bullshit again. That is disinformation. If they need this for no and determine the damage, your house disappear. But don't go that. Him want to know the damage. But hear this. I'm going to play something for you and Jonas. So you don't know no damage. So you need them to go up on the thing go do it. I remember play Andrew Holness. I tell you about some damage also. Let me say we can find Andrew Holness. I tell you about some damage. Hear this.
Damage assessment. This effort, coordinated through the National Spatial Data Management Branch and supported by international technology partners, analyzed more than 428,000 buildings across Jamaica.
Okay.
Satellite data and drone verification indicate that approximately 116,000 structures sustain severe or catastrophic damage.
So him have it. Him have it. Him have the data. Him have the data. You notice when America go war, I'm kind of show you where there's a one him know what play line up who they are and them use them technology there and them can look up on the house and tell you what damage and everything. Them can't tell you. See, and them do it. So right now, I'm tell you, so them don't know, so who am I going to give this? But him know. Him say all over Jamaica and him have this. I answer this, I say it, not me, not my word. Him come with the next disinformation again. You have to be careful of Andrew Holness. You understand? You have to be careful of this guy. Now, if this I tell you the damage assessment, and then I'm going to play next thing when I come with, I'm going to tell you how much debris below tight and him have too much chalk, like 500,000, like 5 million ton, metric ton, a garbage, a rubble. You can hear him out time one mouth, but he never know the damage. Now him this talk about the damage. Now him. Yeah, him talk about settlement and home, but yet still, it's see every one of the house them a mash up. It's see them. Can even if ever spot can pick it up and it can calculate it, you know. Remember, calculate down in the sea, you know. So it can calculate per land, it can tell you. Ease. Yeah? Pick it up and run in a real time and tell you. See? So I'm have it. Yeah? Play it back again. Listen again.
National Housing Damage Assessment. This effort, coordinated through the National Spatial Data Management Branch and supported by international technology partners, analyzed more than 428,000 buildings across Jamaica. Satellite data and drone verification indicate that approximately 116,000 structures sustain severe or catastrophic damage.
Severe or catastrophic damage, 116. Approximate close. And then you have some of them that suffer so much, but them suffer same way. So you hear this. May I play where I
concentrated in Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, and Manchester.
So you know the bigger concentration, so him know. So I'm going like him no. Where am I say today? Disinformation again. You can't follow Andrew and forget, hey, I want thing when him talk, one thing him go and get go say something. Me not tell the same dangerous. Dangerous! Yeah.
These findings are now guiding targeted relief and reconstruction planning across communities.
So it guided this, a guided targeted relief and reconstruction across these communities, right? Let me hear what him say yes or no.
Central core of assessors. So
no, not that one. Let me go to that one here. Move that one here. Let me go to the other one. You hear what him just say? So it a guide everything, right? That him just say. Let me hear what him say yes or no.
To person. So we need proper information.
So if you pay for that, and you said that a guide everything right now. So oh no, you say you need proper information. Play back this now film down, so.
Selecting a number to determine how much we should give to person. So we need proper information. And
play back again. So after the catastrophic damage or wipe out, no need proper information. You need proper information. And you said that I lead the core for what I do. And now you come back here, so come and say this shit. Hear this.
What should be the level and scale of reconstruction grants that we give to people.
Here it is. Remember, I tell you how much 116 complete the garden. Plus, you have some other one. So, and tell you the damage in them places. So, I'm going to tell you the level and scale. Remember, Google, and the wife say it, and that's true. If you go on Google, today, Google Map, you can look back on the 10th or the 20th of October, and it show you Jamaica stay. And then you look on the 29th, and it show you, and you can Google, just draw down in the parish right there and look, and you can say on this spot, so them can know. It not going to change, it capture it. It capture everything. Remember, you can draw up your house, you know. You know where you live, you can draw it up on the map, you know. And that's why it can count it. See? Yeah. So when I talk is bullshit. So him just tell us it a guide him. Them have that data, it a guide them. And no him say him no know. So him want to know him can give you. Bullshit. Bullshit. Disinformation. Call them out.
If we don't know the damage, then we are just randomly selecting a number to determine how much we should give.
That makes sense? Them know. Him wife come talking to them know. So you can't treat them, you know. Because them are use the map. The Google map. No care in a bush you live, it dry it up, it take it. It definite. Yes. See? So you can't treat them. So you could say that 3-bedroom and them can look, even if you move this place, you can show them what they did before. And if you say, I sit there and them look just before the hurricane, them not see no house, you can't treat them. You have to see the base, you have to see something at the house. Yeah. Boy, I'm talking bullshit again. Make go on with him, dissect him.
To person. So we need proper information.
But it does tell me my proper information and then spend the money and get it. No, I'm come back and say one bag of bullshit. Eh? The true sound of music. You cannot follow this guy. He's around PR, some bites, disinformation and misinformation. Continue.
And secondly, if we don't actually know where the damage is, then how do we reach the people?
That makes sense. Him tell you how much house is damaged in 400,000. 400,000. And tell you how much of them that 100 out of it. Major damage are gone. Pan that, if you Google your house now, you have it by your phone, it show you where there. Pinpoint. If you Google your house, it show you. Now Google something. Google something and show. Hey, you can't tell me nothing, you know. Black River, Jamaica. Google. Black River. I go to Google Map. I get a Google Map. Why Andrew not behave him? Andrew, stop your foolish sister, man. All right, I'm missing something. Hello, map. Access to my microphone. Okay. Google, show me Black River Town, Jamaica. It has, see, look here. See, show me that. And I'm going to tell him, I'm going to look for it and tell me when it show me right away. Look. See? All right. So it has show me, I'm going to go back in a thing there and tell me, look now. I'm going to press back on this again. January, I'm going to go to this Black River Town, Jamaica, after hurricane. Jamaica, after hurricane, clear. Show me Black River after hurricane, after the hurricane, Black River, Jamaica. So you can go back and look on it, you know. See? Let me see something. Look here. So if me want to look on my town or anywhere in Jamaica, all right, let me just look on it out. I never watch hurricane. Look here. All right. So this was your house for any one of them road. Look here. That means we could look on this and just go the road and calculate the road and for me. Look here. And Holness. Stop going like people are idiots. You know, the technology they're in a better. And we know it, you know. Look here. Move this. Look here. So I want the road to open up. I'm saying I can zero in panic for you. See? Look on the house here. But we can just open the house. Look here. This is before the hurricane. Look at the house. Look there. Straight down on the house, straight everything. So if you look on it now after the hurricane, if the top them gone, it gone. If the structure knocked down, it knocked down. See? More I see the road, me look on the road. Alright, this is the hurricane, you know. Oh, you know, look on the road. After the hurricane, look there. So the man, you see the road there? It'll show you. A matter of fact, see there? Then the slab, it show you, yeah, it show you. And that may I tell you, so you can look on it before and after the hurricane. Eh? Them know. Him can't come and trick nobody. Look at the river dirty. Look here. Look how Black River dirty. Look here now. Look here. And we can't just throw the pan down in the part of the river anyway at all. Him can't tell me nothing. You see them run through the whole things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, me see your husband, that's okay. See? Him can't tell me nothing. Yes. He can't tell me nothing. Yeah, man. You found your house. You can just look on it. And go after the hurricane and it is show you and show you the two different things. Put in the date. And you know, if you use it, you go. And you can't trick we on them thing, yeah? And you don't need to carry the guy from down there. So remember, we know them thing, you know? Yeah. See? Some can't tell me you can't find this. That is bullshit. Continue.
And how do we plan proper routes and develop supply chains and so
Yeah,
forth?
there.
So the data is very important. So I just wanted to report to the nation that ADPEM is making progress.
That now make project, you say not ready yet. The people them still have suffer and some are still cut off and all kind of thing about make progress. That is bullshit. No progress not making. None.
And the purpose of the data is to improve the efficiency of the service delivery,
Yeah, there.
but also to provide you with the information, verifiable information
Yeah.
that you can use to make your own personal decisions.
Him no know if him say a place clean, we can't. Remember tell you, Andrew, we don't, you tell me and talk about this, we can't look down upon it. You think, hey, remember the technology in our hand, you know? And we understand it. Him think we not, hey, Jim to the man in the wilderness, him think we not understand one of these things. I will show my people them and they understand it. Everybody start look down upon it. Looking at them place and look upon everything where you talk and know a bullshit. If you say you clean the place and you not clean it, we will see it. Yes. Them have some still photo there, but it change after a time like every few one white change. So we can know. And for the time it has changed, so we know. Them can't trick us. Continue.
About how you respond to the disaster.
Yeah, there.
I wanted to just say a few words on shelters.
Yeah, this now.
Now, there is no question in my mind that more work needs to be done on the selection of shelters.
Yeah.
And indeed, we may very well have to consider building shelters that are for that purpose.
So, we need shelters a long time. I remember, you know, the country don't have the money for build shelter right now still. But we need shelter. We need shelter a long time. Because them use the school. And some of the school, them with, you know what I say, boy, this is a shelter, don't use it. Don't. Especially with them zinc roof there and all kind of things. Because shelter, woman dead in a shelter, you know. I better see them stick it out of your yard, you don't know. Roof cave in and kill she, them say. A shelter. Hear this.
Or when we are building community facilities to build them up to the standards that a shelter would require.
But I think it's a build some of the best and strongest houses that are there. And them that cardboard. We don't like to build not around here, you know.
Because in this disaster, many of the shelters that were prescribed as shelters were destroyed.
You just understand how we are now. He come back at square one to what we are said. You hear him? Eh? Hear him now.
And so some of the areas that you're seeing functioning as shelters were never prescribed as shelters. We just had to use them in the immediate passage of the hurricane. So this.
You tell everybody say you have 800 yard shelter. No, that didn't tell people. We are telling them to build shelter. No, him tell them that. It never subscribe. Him say never prescribe as shelters. But through the hurricane, and that him just say. If they will pick out the best one, them and say, well, we have 200 shelter. No, 800 hard. Every school. Basic, primary, high. And enough of them gone. Gone. Our church, some little weak building church, him I use. 800 hard shelters. Same use all of the school and for shelters, you know. Yeah? No, him say it. You hear him just like a while? Me tell you saying dangerous, listen.
That a shelter would require. Because in this disaster, many of the shelters that were prescribed as shelters were destroyed. And so some of the areas that you're seeing functioning as shelters were never prescribed as shelters. We just had to use them.
They never prescribe as shelter. I am say that. But I know you run out and tell people you have 900 shelter. 800 hard. But we're telling them they're not shelter full of garbage. Eh? I am saying him and him team. I know him and them never prescribe. I am prescribing as shelters. But we're saying bullshit. Eh? We're not talking about all the fancy black. Remember? A matter of fact. Remember when we talk it documented, can we talk live? And it's up there. The fancy black, them when you go under that, lift up that same because some of them schools are so them building up. You know the black with when them just do it for class, when can run through. Breeze can run through and cool you off and things through a concrete. Yeah? But a zinc top. Set up the force push for that and do what it do. You hear him now? Continue.
In the immediate passage of the hurricane. So this is something that we will have to consider. We are now at a point in the disaster where we will have to decommission shelters, demobilize the shelters. That creates some challenges, but why do we have to do this? Many, if not all of the shelters now are schools. And we have to get our schools back up for January.
If you get the school back up, the people never have a home to live, to do them homework, to have a place to sleep. What do this guy? You get the school them back up. But the people, them want them have to have a place, brother. You hear him? January. So you're picking them mosquito, bite them up disease or to kill them, and that means they're going to spread disease, you know. Yes? Them not have no toilet. Dirty and can't bathe, smell nasty and come to school. Both girls and boys. I want them to have a peace. He might listen himself. You think you can get up and be 2 and 3 weeks properly, and then you go to school, say you're slung in, so no perfume, nothing, you have the money, and then you walk to school. All them learn, by the way. Eh? Oh, put back the country on track. Hey, you have to talk sense in him, you know. Him. He want to jump the gun, you know. But I tell him, half of the country down. This bad. Continue.
So we can't have the shelters, the schools being used as shelters. So what we have done...
We can't have the school being used as shelters. And that to say them are open for how long? Bushfat run out with it. We want them, but them not listen. Them will come back to what we say, yes, sir. Continue.
We have deployed the social workers and assessors from the Ministry of Labour and Social Security and from the Ministry of Local Government to go into these shelters. You would have heard that we have maybe just under 1,200 or 1,300 persons still in shelters, to go into these shelters and on a case-by-case basis assess their needs and make recommendations or where possible.
So some of them will leave from them house and can't go back because it's maroon. When you go into the shelter, or your system need them going to know so them maroon and yes, so them place mash up. So them just some place mash up, them can't. How we have to get them name and thing and go look on them place for mash up, and that if I do better. Assess them need. You hear this? This should happen already still, you know. If you get them out and give them a normal say or something, and this are just 1,000. Remember, we have 200,000 of people no reach nowhere, no then nowhere. You hear this? You might have about 1,002, 1,003, and yes, the problem. But as if we take up like 100,000 or 200,000. Continue.
Possible implement solutions for the decanting of persons from these shelters. And that is underway. Our hopeful target is that we could decommission 90% of the occupants of the shelters from the shelters.
So what hopeful target? The hopeful target, take them out of the school, 1,300, you have to have a hopeful target of 90%. So still want to leave 10% in there. So if you can't manage 1,300, you can manage 100,000. Who is the man that little shelter or something? You know, some people that and them suffer. Jamaica get worse. It will get worse. Continue.
Into alternatives. We are hopeful that we can do this. We are working very hard, but
we are hopeful, and then now working on. We are working very hard. You don't want to see who work. If you come show you them work hard. Me I play some of that garbage when I'm saying, you know, and him not see same say it, you know. Me like Andrew, it's good when nobody watch how me might have sound hard, because I have enough hammer down there, you know. I have enough hammer down there. Yeah, man, we have warehouse hammer where we have to bend up every night, every day. See? So nobody watch that. But remember, we have facts check you. Yeah, we have point out the disinformation and misinformation them, and you will and come again. But we're not going to tell lie by you, we don't do that. But hold it by your own word, brother. Yes, continue.
I can't stand here and give a definitive date that it would happen, but the public.
So 1,300 them can't stand up and give definitive dates that happen. 1,003. So the 100,000 them dog them suffer. Them suffer.
They should know that we have started a process to humanely, with greatest consideration, decommission the shelters and.
It not started. That's what I'm saying. No, But no, remember, nobody not going to the people and talk to them yet. You know. A matter of fact, they not see nobody. We said they not see nobody. Them they don't go other people and give them food. But him started process. Him does say my ask, you know. No, him started.
Find alternatives for the persons who are using them. I'm certain that this will lead to questions about what are we going to do for schools and when they will reopen.
Nobody not ask that question. And it's the question you look for ask about. Would I ask you what I do about the school? Me that ask you. Oh, you have hundreds of thousands of kids that come back to school when I have water for bed. You have the girl child them plus the boy child them. Yeah, and then, you know, clothes can't wash nothing. Them not have no roof over them head. Oh, you expect them to learn. So when them go to them get homework, them go back in the dark and use with the blinky and do them homework, sir. And sleep outside and then get up and in the same clothes, put on them uniform, but them can't wash, can't press, them can't iron it, crush up, and then go school, go sit down and smell stink. Tell me if it makes sense. So you have to give me reality check like this, you know. Because me chatting on reality, me not pretty up things. Yeah? It cannot work. You have to give them a reality check. Yeah? You have to give them a reality check. Remember, continue with what I say, yes, so that's a bullshit. So remember, continue with this tree. Continue with what I say.
I quickly want to turn to the issue of debris management.
Debris.
Now, by the use of satellite imagery and various other methodologies for determining quantity of debris.
So, okay. So, if satellite imagery, remember me just play this. Remember I'm saying no, for house and informal. You don't ask why that be so disingenuous youth. Why you don't come and say that? But you use satellite imagery and it'll tell you how much debris we have. It'll mark tell you how much tonnage it know. So them use it all about them know soldier move this and that. Them know. That technology is there. Them know. But listening, but you still couldn't find people, but you do mapping. You do canvassing. Well, them do mapping too, because them do it in the East Portland and thief election. Yeah? Look on it. Hear this now. Hear this now. I want them to listen when I talk. Can I always have fling for himself and that big dirty thinking, Mama. Listen this.
I believe it is the UNDP that published something which estimated that we have about 4.8 million metric tons of.
That will cover 5 million tons of debris. However, 5. You have to round that off. Yes.
Debris. 4.8 million metric tons of debris. I would say just round that up to 5 million metric tons of debris.
That work.
Let me put that into context. That is about 480,000 standard
That's
truckloads.
like 500,000 standard truck. Round that up. 500.
I want that to sink in.
500.
480,000. I would say round that up to about 500,000 truckloads
500
that we need to remove. The NSWMA, with the resources that they have, I think they have been doing a fantastic job. If we didn't purchase...
I might tell lie now. Then we have like 50 truck. You might say 100. If you move 400,000, you tell me about you didn't purchase 100 truck. Pay this thing going with politics again.
Those 100 and odd trucks.
You never purchase them like get 100 50 hard. You know, it's 2,000 truck, you know. 100 but really are 50. Continue.
In addition to some other amounts. I don't know what we would be doing today.
Garbage again. Continue.
Communities all over Jamaica that have been badly affected are now at risk, potential health hazards. And for the communities of West Green and Catherine Hall in St. James, they are of particular risk because they had a quite unique situation where their houses were flooded and there was a residue of mud, a deluge actually of mud, and it really created a problem. What we have done is I have put together a special team headed by...
I have put together a special team. So 2 days ago, I tell Bug Life, but that's not a special team. If you just let the people them come out and go clean the thing, he put together a special team headed by what? With 200 people. 200 people with what? The plan and foot of the what? How much Chuck going down there? Chuck we are work with now, you know. Eh? Yeah, this.
By Minister Wheatley and Minister Morgan, and I have assigned them to ensure that the debris management process is effectively administered on the ground in specific communities.
Me tell them, say them have to go through the web. You can't dump it one place, you know. A bigger hazard that than anything, you know. Yeah. Well, that's so good. Yeah, man. Diva. Yeah, man.
Communities, not general garbage collection.
Yeah, this.
But we have to do some targeted collection of debris. For example, in West Green and Catherine Hall.
Now show you I'm like. No, Wednesday. So Monday, 2 days ago or 3 days, then him come up with this. You know, when I say, remember here when I say, so,
I'm pleased to say that the NSWMA, and in addition to the efforts of the mayor of Montego Bay, that they would have by now removed some. Well, my statement here says they have done about 1,300, but that was as of maybe as of Monday. I'm being told that they are closer to 2,000 truckloads.
So which part? Me no know because the road bottleneck go through them place. So if you could have bulldozer and load a truck, which part you da dump it to make over 2,000 trip? This a lie again, you know. You know how much there? Me not ask them. Can you have to go there and it have a full, and then you drive it for go dump it where you dump it. Remember them not start to it, you know, over 2,000 truckload. The lies them the help man I know them not realize this, you know. Yeah? So you have to go drive all the way. Which part of the dump? Me want to see the dump. Make him tell me the name of the dump. Make him look down on the dump, you know. And them can calculate it. He can't trick me, you know, I can't stay and look on the dump. So we want to know which dump them, which site them I use. Yeah? Because all them I do is just tell be alive. If not all. Because when them do this, them I say, well, we have work with over 2,000. That if you have over 500,000, over 500,000 of them truck the finger move, 2,000 not gonna work, but a line still a tell. Because you have to look on the road where see other people are use it, you know, and then when them come out and go in a traffic because through the whole place and line long everywhere, all them that move 2,000 ton, 2,000 truck at this. Oh, yeah. And let's just take it and dump it for the battlefield very close by. Yeah? Which part them drive go dump it? Lie again. Lie again. Most time in a rubbish truck. Hey, never been care. May I ask you? MSWMA, if you know so we have people all over the place, you know. I say we can't get care. I want them can't get care right now. Him drive when I want to talk. Hey, me not easy, you know. Man, I will understand easy. What are they? I say we can't get care. We can't get care now. So we can't get care. Yeah, let me see care. But I go and look for care. Care new number. Let me see this. Save this I call. No, that one care. All right. But I'll try to get care. Because he might get care now. Because when he go pick up rubbish, he might go make one load for go Riverton City in that town. But I him for pick up and what have you. No, you have to get there and wait, you know. Remember everyone are full enough. They might wait and then can block the whole road and then figure move and then make what 2,000 and 2,000 up by. That is bullshit. Motor trip them make a day. Yeah? Let me continue with this. Voila.
That they have moved from Catherine Estates and West Green. But I think the bigger thing to note is the deployment of 200 persons who we had, in addition to the deployment of the Jamaica National Service Corps from the JDF, about 100, a little bit more than.
So the bigger thing for apply 200 persons, what that do? What that do?
Company size deployment. And they have been in the space working with the most vulnerable, our elderly and disabled and other persons who are infirm, who are just not able to clean up their own houses or move out their furniture.
Yeah.
And they are helping.
So all them are help clean up house, move furniture, but them dump 2,000 truck. I think 2,000 truck are debris. Oh. When you're going to clean a house and more than everything and then you move 2,000 truck of debris. I'm on sick. I lie, panta when I help, you know. And we can't look on dump site. Anything when them come with, but we know the dump site and we can't look on it. We can't stay and look on it. We say that people go video too. No more lies. You understand? Fact check.
And so that is having an impact on the community, and we intend to use this model to focus on other areas. We're having in our sites looking at communities in Falmouth and St. Anne's Bay, and of course we have to go into areas like White House and Bluefields and those areas that have been significantly impacted. Of course, there is the very difficult situation in Black River as well. In further support of that, I have mobilized the UDC.
I have mobilized UDC. They're not supposed to mobilize, man. I've been supposed to mobilize them, you know. Yeah. So him now, that's why not now go good. Cause him, I legislator to, you know, and then they report to him, you know. But him a mobilize thing and a chat one bag of bullshit. That a be a bull garbage me I hear. Continue.
To
and
take on
statement and briefing.
Some specific communities in another press brief. I will give some information about what tasks we have given to various government entities.
What task we have given? The government entities supposed to know the task. Yeah. This bad. Yeah, this bad. Remember put up this. Remember put up this. This bad, man. We could hear this.
Having a structured approach to the recovery of scrap metals and other such strategies to make sure that we can properly manage.
This is what I tell them to do, you know, because they never did that week. So him come and repeat it. So no problem with that. From him listen, him can do it when I have the problem with that. Now about it.
This debris. But objective number one is to move the debris out of the space where people are living. We have...
I'm telling them have to move it, you know. We can't hear this why them have to move it. I'm going to say it again. We have to Trish. Yes. Yeah, why them have to move it now? But the truck them do ended up in one lane, them take the debris and push it. Maybe for the ball field and thing. If you ever rain now, square one. And them do it all along the place, not clean. I remember saying I have the landfill site near to certain place, you know. So if you think about a truck, if you go fill up and drive, go where them are go, plus the road them car. Don't for them can ever make 2 trips. So when they matter about 1,000 trips is bullshit. Yeah? You know how much see like a 2 or 3 day 1,000. That is me not asking. You know that bullshit. Yeah? Yes. Continue.
Started a process of emergency procurement. We need as many trucks as we can get.
Yeah, the garbage away my talk, Trish. Trish, boy, you listen up. Hear this, sister. Hear this.
So we have started to look in the commercial trade here. I have asked President Ali and Prime Minister Motley to see what they have in their jurisdiction that we can purchase or could be loaned or granted to us.
No money about purchase. So if you want thing and China tell thing cheap, when you never purchase, you ask them for purchase or loan and grant it for use the people them thing and mash up. Remember them thing that's small, you know, some of them smaller than one of a parish, you know. You can't mash up the people them, man. You can't live on them like your insects, man. Continue.
Prime Minister Motley has kindly offered us 4 compactor trucks, which would be of great help to us. And
yeah, there. 4 compactor, hear this? Continue.
We have asked the government of China to support us in this regard as well.
So him have to ask them. America give this, UK, everywhere you ask the government to support us in this. You shouldn't even have to ask them. Them alone ministry not run in and come do one way, you know, you have to ask them to support us. Yeah. I make decision when I know about sister. Sister, I know where I'm doing. Yeah? No, but when I make, you know, it don't make no sense because we have the place to do one way. When I talking bullshit to you know. You're not gonna win, you know. Yes. We like when they come chat, you know. Because we are holding to these things. I want bag of bullshit him talk to. Yeah, man.
Well, with heavy equipment, trucks, compactors.
But I'm sure say no sense. He matter about heavy equipment and compactors. Look here, a garbage out of mouth, not my word. Listen this. I'm gonna stop it before me show you where I'm talk garbage and tell me if you hear it. Listen.
Bulldozers and so forth to help us with this huge problem of debris management. Now, let me just say this very quickly, because I know there's somebody who will be saying, and you just hire the trucks. Just hire the trucks. Yes, we do have quite a number of trucks hired. But I want Jamaicans to think of the disaster in the broader sense.
Yeah, me I think.
That if you were to pull all the trucks out of general operations, what you would effectively do is slow down all the projects that are going on, all the other economic activity, which puts you back at square one.
And that's so nice too. You know some bullshit in my talk. You know some bullshit that when they say quiet. You hear when they say some people around him hear this. I say, yes, my talk, I have some minions run out and then dance. Them hear this is bullshit. If half of your country gone, remember, you know, the hotel and the thing them were built up and thing are down in them part were gone down. The truck them were draft out there, so that not work. You might go like, yes, them are work, so I pull them. Where my talk say? If half of the country, the thing them are go out, them are work? Them working? You might go like a Kingston, them there work or somewhere. Where my talk is bullshit. You just hear when I'm saying quiet? You hear when they say quiet? So you want them to go on with the activities and like them are work same way. Them will not work. A matter of fact, we have more truck not working no more than anything else. If you have mega mart, say them lose how much thing. The tourist, remember you have truck and van and everything with them use, you know. You have to deliver goods. You have that truck and deliver material. The whole of that stands still. So a lot of truck people not working. Where my talk is bullshit. Remember play it back. Does this when does say the while I'm feeling saying right when him say it, you know. Listen again. Listen.
Trucks hired. But I want Jamaicans to think of the disaster in the broader sense. That if you were to pull all the trucks out of general operations, what you...
So now for the truck them in a general operation now, from down in the north coast, them now work. Westmoreland and over, the one them over. No for them, nothing what them that do, it now do the place mash up. So them sit down right now. Him say if you pull them, say them depend them normal thing and I do normal, but no, me not tell you say the Prime Minister said now work, man. You hear this? You hear when just say if you pull them, hear this, hear free argument.
That if you were to pull all the trucks out of general operations,
Yeah,
what you would effectively do is slow down all the projects that are going on, all the other economic activities.
Well, the project are going on right now. Edman Ridge is still going on now. Can you have some project going on? The project them down in them place, so one of them parts were very important. Them are going on now. The truck them are going for the food, them are going for the livestock. Go and do this, go and pick up them at work. Thousands of truck not moving. Where say the backside come on back one thing, so the train and the truck them are move up and down. The one I truck them in the rest of work better. I will answer to it. So you want some more truck for pile up and we look at slim road so. You better let them work where you do. He want deadlock the road even more, you know. He want more truck and the one them must sit down. He might look more for coming in. The one them where they do where they might do and them not work now. You should get them for hire for put them pan work. And that you for do. Yeah? So you have enough truck when I do not know. Me not ask you. We service the whole of that. You feel use them now if you go do something else. One of the tip of them do one of this and that thing. We might talk about bullshit. Eh? No, but enough truck you should go there. Remember thousands of truck go down there. You know? Them not work now, them not no job. Goods and services truck them the park to, you know, all them are go down there. Most of them now go down there, one and two of them. You couldn't have, if you have 100 truck, you couldn't have the same 100 that go there with the same amount of goods when the big thing they mash up. If you are thinking about hotel them were shut down nowhere, it have supplied them and everything. The people don't have a job. So you talk about chuck and pull out. That is bullshit. Yes. Him should have focused on building back Jamaica, yes, but remember say, he may tell you say him not really have a brain, you know. You have to be careful what I say, you know. Continue.
Activity, which puts you back at square one.
Yeah, there. Him say if you pull them, it put them back at square one, them not have no job. Them don't. So you have truck you use now. Me not ask him. So either use them truck, they will drive the mall and the sun and where them a build. Or you have build something now when them not use. Them not use, you know. They want the search and rescue and try and some road mash up. Them can't drive past some road. Angela makes sense on here, you know. Me tell you, say, this guy, hey, all him do, you know, is a soundbite guy. Him do soundbite and then him come up with foolishness. Yeah? Continue.
Right, so it's a delicate balance.
Yeah, there.
So how do you treat with the emergency
Yeah,
without
there.
creating another emergency? What
Whether we are talking foolishness. You have thousands of people now have no job. Them used to all pull thing with the material, whether this, if you go to the West, them don't have it. Majority of them not have it. Them don't. Yeah? In the way they are prepared for now, none of them. And this way matter is bullshit. No for the truck them park up, then they must park up. You could have, all right, let me ask you something. You have truck and services. If you have over 100 building, including business place mash up, where you used to get service, how much business gone down? Mega Mart enough thing in that service, enough more place. The hotel will have done over 1,000 people, but how much things service these places? What about to full up them thing and carry it down there? The private sector lose over 25 billion. Eh? And the man said the ball chuck, you can't pull them out. Eh? They might talk to make no sense, yeah? Make we hear him again.
you really want to do is to keep your economy going. In fact,
Yeah.
you want your economy to start to move faster, grow faster, while you find, parallel and alternative ways.
Or it go faster. You know, the workforce or nothing. And then I get no more pay and everything slow down. So productivity have slowed down. Remember, if you have the demand, or you produce more, you think you're going to waste and you're going to lose. You know, so when I talk about bullshit, don't we are service economy, don't. Want to know, right? All right, continue.
Of dealing with the disaster that exists.
Yeah.
So yes, we will be using private trucks, as many of them as we can, but we know that as many trucks that we take out of the private.
You not take none out there. Enough of them not working, sir. They will have to tell them that. If the place them are use the truck and them not work, oh, them truck they find another job and go away. The one of them pack up in a town and do the work for it. So what hire them? What am I say? What am I say? Eh? And I'm talk about grow. That me I tell the Trisha be a garbage him talk. Eh? Grow. You not grow. Eh? Hear this.
Trade. That's a construction project that is slowed up, or an operation.
The construction project, then especially the one of them, they don't, don't even have a place down the way I show you, said that's slow up, you know. The place where the white guys, they said them are open and them are build this and build that down there. The one of these things slow down. One of the West slow down. So what am I say? The economy never good, surely the economy never good for money. Never good for money, never good. I just pay PR when I don't tell lie. Let me tell you what Andrew to do. Andrew have to start get truthful. Every time I come and do this PR, these kind of, yes, sound bites, Father God and Mother Nature, I beat him. Expose him more. Match that bullshit. This is bullshit. Continue.
That has to stop. So it's just a limited resource, and we have to manage it
Yeah,
very carefully. So we will have to expand the internal capacity of the various entities that are charged with this debris management.
Yeah,
So yes, it's a big issue. We are working on it. We take note of the reports out of the Ministry of Health, where we have seen some cases suspected leptospirosis.
But doctor, remember we warned them about them thing a long time, you know. They can't go look back. Doctor Das come warn him and them rush and talk about, you know, this and that and man bag of bullshit. Now you totally out.
And other cases of waterborne diseases or diseases that are common after such a disaster. I take this opportunity to appeal to all Jamaicans, be super careful in your environment. Be super careful about where you get water, and if you get water, please boil it if you can before.
And most of them don't have a stove and Joe. Them don't have light. Most of them don't have nothing at all. You see them go and drink water from the plate, same place, better. Them stove and everything mash up. Them don't have nothing. It's easier to tell them this. What you should do when people go out, they give them even one of the tablets for chewing in the water. You know, it's in a bucket of water, you tell them. You don't take care of nothing, Joanne. Continue.
Or use some form of treatment. It is absolutely important. In my travels around, I've seen persons having fun in the springs that are popping up all over the place, and a lot of domestic activities taking place in those springs. I urge the greatest caution.
I urge the greatest caution. Just that. Just that. Let me tell you this. The reason why I'm not with this, you know, we beat him. Yeah, we have to show the people them the uncaring Prime Minister this morning. So we're going to show it again. After people still trap. You see this, by the way, if come out and talk about people and misinformation, I drop out power with you, you know. And I'm saying briefly, can my brethren drive? I'm at top and I say I can't call my brethren. Can I know so I come answer him in a real time? I say I can't call my brethren right now. Yeah? Yeah, man. Let me see what I want right. Maxwell, big up yourself. Let me see what I want here, so what on there. Can my brethren drive and I tell me, say, yeah, the manager put by your there, and I say, eh. If they know so worries, man. Because we must not make no sense. None more than let me call my brethren. Because we still, you remember I said Titans that tomorrow worries again, you know. Worries again. Let me see this. Hey, P, give me a call, brother. Give me a call. Let me call you. Let me see something. So, Andrew, they got to drop him the word them, you know. We're not follow him. We're not follow him. Yes. But I'm tell you, say, at Disinformation, yeah, and the man just talk anything out of him out. Because them do canvassing, so them know where everybody live. When him want to vote, him go for them, him roll up him pants and go through water, but him not know a map. All him attack is bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah? But I'll show you what the man do. Yesterday, when you have as a leader and you have people still maroon and thing, you have to make people, you know, you don't really care, but make people, you know, feel say you care then. You are just a ball game and go and you go there. You make the people them know win better. And you go there and do wave. Doing wave. Meanwhile, the people trap. That hurt my hey, listen, brother. When we get up this morning, I say, wait when I get up, man, because this don't look good, none at all. None whatsoever. Like, I'm a card about the brother. See? Well on the lady. Let me call it there. None at all. None whatsoever. This man is sick in the head. You understand? You lady. Well, I'm there. I feel crab at this guy, you know. Because I'm dangerous and Holness. I drop the current point when I talk about the disinformation when come with lies. The man put on them thing and the man put on thing like that. Roll up in pants with him and police walk through water to get vote. Yeah? And now he must say, you know, farmer this and that. One bag of foolishness the man attack. When it make no sense. Eh? We have to cover him, brother. Eh?
It's what Andrew not understand, you know, we don't do disinformation, you know, we do real information. If Andrew that listen to we, Andrew they are in a better position right now with the country. And because Andrew have turned a blind eye and play a deaf ears as to where we are telling why Andrew find himself here. So, because Andrew is not a builder, you know, and I'm a building quality about him. You know. That's why I don't know how to repair the country. If Andrew has building quality skill, he don't know how to repair the country.
True.
Because your foundation have to be the first and foremost priority. So when we see the cleaning up restoration program, search and rescue restoration program, yeah, and getting rid of the debris them and wash off the place them, the mud them, just clean up the place good and proper. Now that would eliminate any risk or major risk of outbreak in an epidemic. You understand? That would reduce the risk. I remember say, as we just said a while ago regarding to the truck them.
Yes.
There are several trucks that are lying, you know, in waiting for work. Because the timber truck that slow down where the economy is concerned. So these trucks are not, you know, in operation at the moment.
No.
And what Andrew what they should do is mobilize a thing where you call, you know, real solidarity program where everybody join together in a patriotic format and start clean up the country the right way as quick as possible. Yet sure say him at the work. Right now, the outside leader they realize that the man sit down and hide with the money where he get and not do nothing. Them hear all the people in my boss say them not get no help, no care package, no reach check. Them know much tons of thing coming, you know. Them know the farmer help when get ready. But here is Andrew Holness after time they do nothing still. Them a go out and about the help drunk or drop it. Them a make plea to international country.
Them a beg.
To assist them financially.
Yes.
You understand? But what is their cause for that? When them not touch none of the money with them, I don't like them exhaust money with them get already.
No.
Remember them get 150 million, you know.
Yes.
From the catastrophic ban, you know. Them get 70 million from CARICOM, you know.
And plus the next 20. Yes.
Yeah. Them get 11 million from US, you know. Them get 2.5 million when we know about from UK, you know. Yeah. And them get many more money. Plus the help we are coming in terms of the supply, medical and food supply. You understand?
Yes.
Generator them get a whole heap of help, but Andrew them don't put out no effort to utilize the help the right way, because Andrew them a can the help. Yeah, them a hold up the help. And this is Andrew's problem. Rather than getting himself mobilized and work towards, you know, restoration of the country. If they play politics, remember, you know, Andrew put too much strain for them little done said we have already, you know. By dismantling ADPEM. You understand? And have everything where him, you hear everything where him say I. That means we are the agency. The agency non-existent. Andrew do everything.
Yep.
So this compound the problem we have right now, my brother. It slow the process because him pick and choose what to do and where to do it and all these things. Rather than working in solidarity with the opposition, yeah, and get the two sides of the party together. Because remember the two sides of the party represent places in the country, you know.
Of course.
So rather than do it single-handedly, you form a collaboration with your market G and work together because this is a national rebuilding program. It's not a party thing. But Andrew now just engrave and indulge himself in this politics agenda. And I just saw him go wrong. Yeah. I said people down there suffer. You hear Azan come out and tell you say, don't have P mega mart store down there so. Gone over $1 billion. You understand?
Yeah.
And then can contact many Americans, so it shows say things that are ground zero same way. Nothing really move. If they are ground zero, in terms of people life, the thing is still at ground zero.
Yeah,
in terms of distribution, it's still there ground zero. In terms of restoration, cleaning up program, it's still there ground zero. If the start work yet, 3 weeks plus, this guy will start to work. The army they sit down on them lag. Them sit down on them lag self. Because them a lag, you know. The army, you know. I lag them, man.
Yeah, man.
Them not vibrant. The army where we have is a lazy army. But we like some big old lag. You understand? Them don't know what to do, you know. But yet still Andrew come out and he praises upon them. I want to see what the army do. The army don't work because the army don't provide no search and rescue operation in the first place. Several people will lose them lives, should lose them lives. If the country did mobilize themselves in the right way and go in the places them, you're going to search and rescue operation. Them sit down and wait and leave the people them to suffer under the constraint of Hurricane Melissa. Yeah? And all that Hurricane Melissa dump on the people them and to leave the people them to pick up them own ruins. But the people them can't because them don't have the mechanism to. You can't imagine you have to, find yourself and embrace yourself to 185 miles per hour hurricane. With so much feet of rain and fall over a short period of time. Land slippage, everything. That means so your whole entire body shatter in a way.
Yeah, man.
So when Andrew did come out and talk about the Jamaican people, them strong and resilient, the people in the weak already. And the government now to be a strong and resilient government behind the people who get the battering and work to restore the people in life, preserve them life as well. So food and water and proper shelter. But Andrew never have none of them there in place. Where the shelter them is concerned, Andrew did not pay special attention or give it any priority to that,
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because with them waste some money, when them use some emergency procurement guideline, some 1.4 billion, Their money they should have used to build relief center and shelter.
Yep.
You understand? Shelter and center. Because you want the center them out in the community them, You can't just have them just up in a Kingston, You have to spread them out.
Of course.
So them have been certain things like mattress and all them things there.
Yes,
you have to have them, you have to have some camp stove. Yeah? Like what would you them have. So when the people mean that them can still get hot meal.
Yes.
And what the thing you have to do when you prepare yourself as a country that sits in a hurricane belt. But Andrew have none of them planning upon them head. Andrew agenda is to just scan the country and rob the country. You understand? And rob everything will come in the country.
Yes.
See Barbados have come and show him up there. Yeah? I mean, I'm come and stoke the fire, you see him like him and mobilize himself.
Yeah.
Andrew lose him head. Andrew not have him head for him body right now. Andrew have too much thing weighing him down. You understand? Him have too much observation and too much scrutiny. So he's a leader we can't perform right now weird. Yes. And the man should have just leave and pen to do them work. Yeah, and sit down there after and mobilize the people like Tough Tongue as Minister of Health. And like Jacqueline, the CSR Mackenzie, the CEO of the Health. When people put out there and make sure say they might look on the health sector in regards to containing any outbreak in an epidemic. You understand? They're not no topic where you have to put in the water them people give the people.
No.
And even right now, them things are break out. You know, so them are doing no screening and no testing.
What's that?
No, them just sit down like good as me said, ineffective. And just run out and do PR. Because look what going on yesterday. Look what the world, basically the world of the GLP government them there. National Stadium.
It's a goddamn disgrace. It's an international disgrace.
Them find themselves,
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's an international disgrace.
Yeah. And you make some real comment. Zelensky is a prime example.
Yes.
Them man they on the battlefield. Yeah. Them people. You understand? But Andrew Holness now, him find the National Stadium as a place of pride for him yesterday. In a very jolly and cheerful mood. You and them wife and the rest of them like Crab and Cougar. No, we know say alright, it's an international sporting event. They send the Minister of Sport.
Simple.
So Cougar could have did it. I represent. But the rest of them are supposed to be on the ground and do no work.
Oh God, man, me tell the man have my heart.
After the people of interest.
Yes, man.
Yeah. And see, it's a salt barrel, It's a salt barrel guy. Anything a man touch.
Done.
It can't go. It's done. Because him gonna know, I just say we know a PR.
A 2A.
Man anticipate a victory. We create a PR.
Brother.
Yeah.
Brother, well, I know, brother. Me say me leave and go down in a. Me and my wife go down in a QS. Can we spend holiday down there, you know? Me and my wife and my kids, them, man. Me I tell you, say, me never even know, say, them have football team, you know, brother. I go know them have some big old lizard where you go look, and they look road in the middle of the. You go to my Williamstad, and because them not have none, brother, them not one little place, you know. So, you know, go holiday down there, man. So, you know, these are the things that show me off when we see them come beat we because Andrew on this. Because when that try to look at hype in me, but people them trap it wrong. As a lead, you don't want to do this. That's why I'm come do at about briefing, you know. At this time, no, so Titans have a beating pan this tomorrow again, you know. We have to dissect it, you know. Yes. So when do know we run out in a line. We come out so you could push out this, but when come out with this foolishness. Can remember say the man them take out all people who can't write do X. Them lift up people out of bed, blind people, if you try to do X, do all kind of things, you know. Him take off shoes and go through river. Now, him a tell about place where them can't find and not exist on the map. That is bullshit. Them do canvassing. Bullshit. Them know where everybody live. Don't make them trick you. Those are called disinformation, brother.
Yeah.
Them are disinformation. Just straight lie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I watch this now here.
Yes.
You know something significant about the match yesterday. A two English managers come up against each other, you know. Steve McLaren for Jamaica and Dick Advocate for Curacao. Yeah. But watch this now. You know, say the coach. Yeah. Him have a family emergency, you know. When he leave Jamaica and gone back and tend to, you know, a family emergency. Dick Advocate. Yeah. He leave and go attend to that. Andrew have a nation emergency. And Andrew find himself for the match. And he's not the manager for the team.
So the coach leave. Well on there. So the coach, him leave, go tend to him family emergency. And man, I know say my prime minister and they are asking him teeth. Another way of leave. I don't know much about people there. Yes.
The advocate never there the game, you know.
Okay.
So that's emergency family duty. Time assistant run the show. But Andrew have a nation emergency and to cock up a stadium man size 13 and the whole entourage. So that just show you how people with different mindset operate. Andrew have the mindset for the people in Jamaica.
And to go, man.
And this is why we are telling people all along, say, look, we don't have to choose wisely, you know. Yeah? Handouts cannot run the country. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
I'm glad how you play Sir Michael Manley's speech, you know.
After.
And I tell you, you know.
After, man.
What a real leader supposed to do.
Yes. Yes.
It tell you how they're supposed to conduct themselves and not supposed to be arrogant. Yeah? They're supposed to walk with people hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder. Yeah?
Yes.
But in other government, yeah, we don't see nothing of that sort. We see a government that is arrogant, a government that don't care for the people, much less for hold them hand, but for walk, much less for walk with them shoulder to shoulder.
Yes.
You understand? We see some guy where hype with wealth and riches with them teeth. Lifestyle government we have in Jamaica right now. This is why they want to have all the business them, even when they get a hefty salary package. They want to take all the business them from the local common people. They align themselves with them friend in a PSOJ and do all type of backdoor deal. You understand? Because it's a lifestyle government. It's not a government to care like a man the bill on the socialist brand. It's a capitalist government. And capitalist government will operate like this because this is their DNA. You understand? So my Jamaican people now have to realize that I got work upon and put the thing in front of you right now for no street where Titans are telling you where we alone some nine hot seat are telling you every day. We are mystic and preach to you. We are melting pot attack to you and make you know say. A government that care for you as an individual in your country. You will reap the benefit from that government. A government that come and give you a handout package, you will not grow under that government.
Never.
Never. So which one do you prefer, Jamaica?
Well, Hey, my boss has sneezed the coil. When your boss has sneezed the melting pot, when them say when your boss has sneezed, when them say that our melting pot. True word.
Bad luck, man.
No man, them say a true word, man. True word.
Yeah.
Yes. When them say when you talk and your boss has sneezed, them say true word, man. Yes.
True word.
Yes, man. Anjo, brother, Anjo make the people them lose too. Hey, it's a goddamn disgrace. Everywhere, everything where him touch, it gone. Your team for election and you get this film price. Eh?
Andrew a stall barrel and Andrew cannot. Yeah?
Yes.
Jamaica forward. Because Andrew don't have the Almighty a cover him. Yeah? Andrew make himself become a demon and a devil in a society. Because remember, if he's a leader and you bully your people will turn from you, you know. Your aggression will turn your people away from you. And that is what is happening to Andrew Holness right now. Yeah? The few little minions where you hear out there make up some noise. A empty barrel them there. You understand? And them are shit because Andrew use them like toilet paper. You understand? So we know that the reality is that Jamaica need a new leader. The Jamaica start to get back some fresh breeze and some fresh prosperity. The leadership have to change. The country is under a cloud.
Country gone, man.
Based on the high level of corruption, yeah? And what we see in terms of human abuse, yeah? Remember, you know, when you have a government who look at scenery like what we look at, in terms of the citizens being murdered by the state, without any explanation more than lies, and the government don't come out and put a stop to it, or even say nothing about it. They know say the hands of God not touch a nation, it's not touch a government. The government is a demonic government. Remember that them practice. My Jamaican people have to realize that Andrew and the man will bring on all of this destruction for the country. Andrew single-handedly have Jamaica in a bandage, both with the government and with God. Yeah? God not stripe punch with Jamaica anymore, you know.
Yeah.
Like God release him after Jamaica. The nation has moved from a nation of peace and Christian moral to a nation of wrath and destruction under Andrew Holness administration. Wrath. How many parents you see are wrath and are grief over the loss of them child? How many young women who have them little baby father wrath and grief over the loss of them husband and them loved one? Yeah, how many kids gone disappear under Andrew government regime? Yeah, and we can't find them lost. Because we don't have a caring government. Yeah, we don't have a caring government. We have a government who is pride itself on just wealth and lifestyle. And just show it, you know, in no uncertain manner. And to build one of the biggest houses that carry come. Yeah? Them house they resemble Escobar house and them man the house. And Jugs Baron have them house there. Yeah? And with a little family should have been more modest. Like Michael Manley. Yeah? Not dressing on a flashy clothes, not driving a flashy car. Yeah? But Andrew, no, feel thing different completely. I don't know what it is, yeah? But this guy bite off more than can chew. I tell him all along, you know, it's not prime minister material.
Never
and
be.
it don't surplus requirement in the country.
True.
And the people now realize we're melting pot at tell them. Because he don't know nothing about building. That's why he can't repair the country we in.
Can't repair. You see, I feel like my brother. Hey, Pat. When you listen where Andrew come with you now, you ever play back where Andrew say yesterday, the day before, and everything. And when him contradict himself every time him talk. I tell him, you know, him can't do that because you couldn't come and say you get 116,000 home and 400 and add where you see. Then you come and say, oh, you don't know. And when you contradict yourself, then you come and tell you how much heap a rebel, a rubbish, the hurricane left back. Like 500,000 Truckload, like 5 million ton,
Right.
metric ton, 5 million. And a little bit of thing that I've saw too. Remember, you know, we have asbestos, some places have asbestos, all stuff and them thing there. Enough of the house them not changing a Black River, you know. Like my granduncle place, I mean, I said the whole of that them tap the gun and enough of them never changed before.
Yeah,
so, you know, when them thing are gone, you remember them thing they get cancer, you know. You're breathing some things, you know. So you can't just pick up everything and then just go fling it in a landfill. And you dump it where you want, dump it. It have a sad through. Metal have to move, that have to move, have to recycle. Well, me hear him coming and repeat what we had said the other day. Cause I saw him say him for watch we, you know, cause when we drop stage, I might know say when we teach him a lot of things. Because remember, you know, if him didn't know, you know, when we come say him that say it from day one, you know, I saw him stay, you know. But when him observe, you know, him observe and then absorb and take enough little things and then come repeat it. Make it sound like him come with something, not too part.
Yeah, but the people them know say you make him know say, you know, the rubble them up, you know,
yes.
out because of asbestos and all these things.
You don't tell him them things, yes. And that's true.
Yes. But when you look at it, you know, the man take for the agency who have the expertise them.
Yes.
To talk about these things.
Yes.
Yeah? And he does not know anything about environment.
No.
The guy don't know nothing. Yeah.
No.
The guy is basically a lunatic in the country, you know. That's why the country disintegrate.
Yeah.
And he's a lunatic. Yeah. And I mean, members around him, I like that. Cause tough can talk it. Tough can talk it. Using a different adjective that Andrew don't like bright people around him.
But Pat, yeah, we want to mash him up with it tomorrow now. I'm going to take out the part, I'm going to take it up. So, my brother drive, Pierre drive, and I say, loan up, yeah, the man drop out pound here, you know. And when you look now, the man has said 500 generator, and them have 900. When we say, well, him say, well, me and him later. Them have 900,000 people, or you figure 500 generator. No, let me tell you something, Andrew. Because you get a friend, you have people, prominent people come out from a company and say this. So, when you give one generator, you get them to give away, and you can't tell about 500 because you don't tell how much other places give. But you get generator from other places. One place give 409. So you tell me say a 91, the rest of country, the rest of world give. When you say 500, you can't tell me that. That don't make no sense. If they might give him generator, they might give him some the two part. But here when him say no 500 and him say the 900. 900,000 people and those 500 generators. So, oh, you give it. Listen, generators, that thing where you have to repair and do all kind of thing. You don't want to own it. Number one. Number two, when you talk about 900,000, if you talk about mother and father and that plus kids and grandparents. Right. So when one somebody get a generator and it means one person get a generator, so because you have baby in that 900,000 current, don't it? Me tell you, say, no, no sense. Him no know, say, we might talk to, we can't answer him in a real time. People, if you have 900,000 people, yeah, get mashed up by the star, it no must be families. Can I tell about family home? Not true. It can't be 900 single people, so you have to give 900,000. So, no. So when you give one generator, by the way, you will have, like in a them time, yeah, because people will put back gas, them and them family and then extended friend I use it, charge phone and everything. It a charge a village. So when you look one generator serve over 200-300 people right now, and you multiply by 400, it's so much thousands of people it serve. We're not asking. Because if you have a generator, no, everybody will come charge them phone, them good. Me will put the gas in it. See? From there, use the plug in it and get some extension with more and more plug with them can plug one time and go and charge. Me no mind. If me have a Starlink, everybody can use it too. Me don't want to get out 2 and 3. Yeah?
But fam, what yes. You know, when I do this attack on 900,000 people and generator, I know people in measure it up, I know.
No.
It's property. It's property.
That's it. Our family, if you make that a property, it's even worse. So when I talk about, can remember, you know, the 900,000, and I like how 900,000 single people. Out of the 900,000, you know, how much family in the night make the 900,000 people?
All
So when I talk to, I know we might talk to. Yeah? I know we might talk to. Andrew. No, because remember baby in the 900,000, brother. Brothers and sisters and mothers and father and grandparents. And what of them live under one roof. I did live under one roof. You see? So you can't tell me 900,000 and then compare to generator. It serve a lot of people. Can you have a generator? It happened already, you know. When we have something, when some breeze it blow, when everybody, I mean, remember, you know, people are charging much money for do phone, and me do everybody phone, you know. Tell me, I tell them, I do this already, you know. Everybody phone and me do it, them come and get charged. It no cost them nothing. We do it before. So, I mean, I have a generator to man. My generator, when I'm a place, I leave a youth up there, and you know, so I take my generator, it's up on my veranda. You know yourself too, you know. Because some people, yeah, man, somebody come there and move my generator, you there, know himself, you know. You understand? Go on like that, you know, but you see me, I say? Because if you last come on there and then a vehicle there, but out there, so I mean, never up at that, a property, them in there, something, you know, upon the flat and then thing down when me hear some generator, I say, and then me, them I say, wow, oh, me don't know the generator gone, and then me, you know, me inquire. See? So it come to, yes. So me know, of course, so me know, you know, but you see me, I say, yeah, man. Yeah, people that say, I send them outside, I send them outside. So we know, you know much people may use and are the same thing. So you can't tell me this. Me know. See? Me know. So when I'm talking food, it's like a 500, 900,000 people, and who me forget. That is bullshit. Look about people don't get no care package and all of them. Ask him if him get the 900,000 when talk about a care package. Ask him. I remember food and the staff alive. No. Ask him if all the 900 when talk about if them get a care package from him. And them continue to get care packages. In that tell us no, and everybody get. So you come and tell about generator. You get 500, give it out. Sell on want to take them on the friend want to sell it. Don't go like it's not 500, it's more than that. See me as a part?
I want it more generator and get than that, man. You get probably close to 1,000 or over 1,000.
You get over 1,000, man. No? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, one place give 409, you know.
Yes.
And everybody else give a little small amount.
No.
They might give in regards to, you know, people who
can them know, yes. Yeah.
Can them know. You understand? So Andrew, I just like, you know, Andrew is just a criminal guy.
Yes.
Because when you look back how Andrew deal with the people and how Andrew have certain places that run and the government, I hear him silent. Andrew must hear everybody about them goods where I get thief out of the airport. You hear him come out and say nothing as the leader for the country. Remember, they are getting a foot bars. Yeah, we are playing devil's advocate with people. We are telling people, say, I lie them, I tell the people, I show the barrel, so them thing gone. You understand? So, this government cannot really want to distribute nothing, you know.
Nah.
This government want all the things them and have the people who are working at the space and keep the thing there.
Yes.
Because you know certain place them pack it up with them support in a way.
Yes.
So the government operate, you know. Majority are all out at airport and labor rights. I saw them bring them in, I saw them run them thing. And we know that, and we have to just call it as it is. So them happy with where I go on. Happy with where I go on. You understand? But the people who the things come for not happy, they not get nothing. You see a video put out, you know, with a young lady, you know, a ball.
Yes.
When still a ball, which you and our two youth them, you know.
I'm not satisfied with that.
Yeah. And when Andrew Holness and all of them around Andrew Holness, see them video them, I want to ask them how them feel. Knowing to the fact that so much ton of things come in. Remember them attack how much cargo flight them have come in, you know.
I'm going to tell you the things them there, you know. Yeah? Because the airport will around 19 flight for the day. I'm going to have so much work about yesterday. Them get around 40 at cargo come in for the day plus the 19 around 60 at flight. I don't know how them do that, how them hold it.
The man same
Yes.
gone 469 cargo flight, 499 commercial, and 270 private come in. That's
Yes.
the report him put out. You understand?
So what do you with him case? You
So
understand?
we want to ask him, yeah, where them goods are there, all the people them now get nothing.
Yes.
Why we ask this mother a bar like that? And when me know so them thing are reality, because nobody now do them thing that post it with themselves in that situation there. You understand?
Yes.
They on the ground a ball, the help, she and her two youth them.
Yeah,
And
man.
Andrew Holness there stadium, him and him wife, and the criminal them. A wave, Mexican wave. Hey, Andrew, a garbage, man. Hey, them thing that touch me heart, you know, brother.
Really
Touch
garbage.
me heart, you know.
No, we're going to deal with him case tomorrow, you know. But before me chip up, I'm going to play this with the guy, Belviavis. You know Belviavis, people? You remember that this is the mere guy when the triangle thing there. This lovers triangle. But one tap him now made and Belviavis, eh?
You mean the sword fight?
The sword, yeah, man, the same sword fight, three sword, 1 arm, man. Yes. Yeah. So this a Belviavis people. Hear them name the people Belviavis. Yeah. Look on the Belviavis. Look on this. And you know, say the council if you tell him with the bullfrog water, brother. Look on this. Yes.
Where said
Viavis. Belviavis. Him know him name, man. Belviavis. Eh? Yes, man. Watch
I'm
out.
not satisfied
Yeah,
with
councillor.
that.
You already spoke.
I'm entitled to talk to you.
No, you already spoke more than 3 times on this
Not
particular
on this
point.
issue.
We're moving on. And
No,
this is the
Chairman,
CFO.
you're not going to move before the people get.
Yes, I am.
You are moving.
Yeah, I saw him and the guy did a fight, you know. When they get the champ, you know, and the other one did the two, you know. Belviavis. And yeah, where the man and him kick off.
Please sit down.
You're not going to
Please
move.
have a seat.
No.
Councillor,
Not here this
sit
day.
down.
Yes. Not
Right.
here this day. I need answers. This is
You are-
done here now. Don't
Councillor.
tell me nothing.
Councillor for the Beecher Town Division, Ian Bell, in a heated exchange with Mayor of St. Anne, Michael Belnavis. Again, the fury is with this water tank in Epworth, contaminated with frogs and other rodents.
Bullfrog just melt off. Here you look right now,
skin
there.
just melt off. Like if you come to.
Man,
The skin just melt off.
me I tell you, man, this thing is sick in you, man.
We don't have money to buy water. So we have to just drink it.
The issue was raised on October 9 during a meeting of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. But for Mr. Bell, the response has been slow. On Thursday, the Superintendent of Roads and Works gave an update.
A revised estimate and scope of works for remedial works will be submitted. As soon as that confirmation is given, the works will start. A portion of it has already been discussed and approved, and when it is done, the works will start.
What is
Thank
the
you very
scope
much,
of
sir.
work that has been discussed?
Temporary covering of the roof to include
Temporary covering of people life, you know. Them not working
emptying
here.
of the tanks, cleaning of the tanks, and ensuring that in short order the tanks can be usable. It is not necessarily
That tank can be usable. That yes, said it right.
fulsome and permanent structural fix that we need, but just enough to get the tanks covered and keep whatever rodents or insects from getting into.
Rodents are insect. Rat are insect, you know. And for you there.
Very easy.
That did not quell the wrath of Councillor Bell.
And today, the superintendent is coming to tell me, today, 1 month after about revised estimate, when the people up there drink bullfrog, and you comfortable with that and say you're a good representative? Eh?
All right, thank you so much, councillor.
Talk me for what?
All right, we're going up. We'll continue with the meeting.
Talk me for what?
We are continuing with the meeting, councillor.
The residents of Epworth await the outcome. Andrea Chisholm,
It's a goddamn disgrace. A Belvier business. So I see a man where in the triangle where one in carrying one and the other one chop him now. Belvier business. That it nasty, man. Hey, them people are, how do you get them people are from, brother? Eh?
That look like sewage water, my brother.
It worse than sewage water. That are germs. Eh?
Them people are not work, man. They're not working, you know. Not working. And the Prime Minister see and know all of these things. But him content with it because, I mean, that's how him operate. No, you can't have them infrastructure there in a them condition there. Deplorable condition that you look on. You understand? The water level low and it show you the state of the water. Yeah?
Yes.
And I mean, they must do something to remedy that type of problem. So you must have workforce who go out and clean that place, especially when the water level drop. You can't just leave it so that catchment area. Just like that. You build it and just leave it. You have to service it. Yeah, you have to carry out work on it ever so often to maintain a standard. Because that is water what the people might consume.
Yes.
But you just leave it like say, well, then it's just a little spring hole. That is an infrastructure. So when you build an infrastructure, you just leave it rotten and fall into disrepair. No, you must maintain the infrastructure, but we see the same thing with the gully them and the bridge them and the culvert and all these things. You see, it's a government that does not care when.
Yes.
Remember, you know, and this is why we have to hold the government accountable.
Yes, man.
Because the amount of money where the government can borrow, and we not see no work done with it. Yeah? It begs us to believe what the government do with the money when they borrow it. Because like them have an economy where it's a manufacturing economy, you know.
No, service economy, it must up now.
It's a service economy they
Done.
have.
Yeah.
So them not spend no money towards that. Them give that to private sector and them collect them tax from it.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's not like the country, the government is building any infrastructure in the country that the government retain ownership of. You understand? Everything is done by a private investor. So we are asked Andrew Holness and the minions them, what want to do with the money we want to draw down? We want to increase the burden for taxpayers to pay back the debt. What are you guys doing with those money? Because Melissa show it up, you know, even though we don't find it out long time.
Of course.
Melissa come sign off on where we are saying and prove to the entire country and the government in charge exactly where we are said is reality.
Yes.
Because we see it play out. We see them easily try to clean gully before Melissa arrived. That wasn't sufficient to stop the whole outbreak of flooding. You understand?
But man, tell
because
them,
they could clean up the place in such a short time. We see everybody with back home. Why the government to wait till when it reach, you know, the hour before you act. You don't have to prepare before you get to the hour, man. That's how it's going, you know.
Bad.
You have to work. Yeah, man, you have to work as a government, man. The people elect you to work, man. You present yourself to the people to work for the people. Yeah? And you operate under peer contract and life. And you can't tell the people that them exhaust all of the money them where the country have it. Andrew and Pumbal take 1.4 million and that emergency relief fund. Yeah, I don't want to know if you can't have emergency relief fund for all school bus. But we know that them take it for run the election and use some old school bus as a poster for the money. Yeah, because you could take $1.4 billion emergency fund to buy all bus.
You no buy them.
You no buy nothing.
No, sir.
But the fact of the matter say the 1.4 billion with them take. It don't go through no procurement guideline, it not sign off by the cabinet minister. So that simply means them dry down on the emergency fund. But you can't use the emergency fund to buy all bus. I know we don't get the rest of the bus because it wasn't for the bus, it was for the election. And so he leave the country in tatters where the finance is concerned. Yeah? And then now, Jah just make sure him have a big problem for deal with it and can't deal with it. Because now the money, and to take the money and buy the election because Andrew I try to stay out of prison.
Simple.
So if you use every mechanism at his disposal.
Yes.
If you use all the guy from the EOJ office, Tadpole Green. Yeah, if you use him. If you use the guy from India, the washer lady.
The washer lady, she's going and she'll go to prison too, you know.
That believable place. Soon we have to deal with that.
Yeah, man.
If you use everybody,
right.
If you use all the more operative them,
right.
And then broke the country. Remember we say Andrew Bilal refit out a poster bus, you know.
Yeah, man.
Say mobile unit.
No, he's not using mobile unit again. Andrew, wait
no,
there.
he's not use it. And I know him should I use it. I just for them tell you say mobile unit to reach to people, you know.
Nah, do it,
but
man.
now use the mobile unit.
Hey, the man mash up the country, you know. The million them can't save him, brother. The million them not save him. I'm running up, brother, but me tell you this, tomorrow tight and I worries because we don't have it, brother. We have to second back there so him no came and caring. And when he come out with the disinformation, when he come with, we are dissect you and do all this. We no ramp up here the Titans run, so not play with me. Yeah? Remember, no tabloid on them place, you know. You know we not do that. Brother, later, you know, brother.
Yes, brother.
Me up. People,
yeah,
I'm morning. We up here, later out.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, if the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano?
Government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evil of mission, who know we blame.